Hey guys, we are now live. We are now live. Make sure y'all come in and hit that like button. Hit the like button. We'll be doing a live tonight. I'm gonna do 2 lives. There's so much that went on early this morning. It's a crazy thing. A lot with Chrisean Rock and with Shamar. So I don't know where we're gonna begin. So as you guys come into the comment section, just say who you want to hear first. Chrisean Rock or Shamar?
You mean this? You told me that
a lot of y'all heard
her name got brought.
We're gonna be canceled
because of a prior issue y'all had, and at this point, I definitely think y'all should be past it.
Oh, that was like years ago, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
How she got into baddies because
like Tommy. But in
which one do you guys want to see first?
Around you had $8,000 in your pocket.
That's what I'm saying. Even my ops
$8,000.
Hit the like button.
You saw.
I don't do nothing but count.
Run with that.
You no.
On there, she says
is since you was around me, I make sure you have your.
No. Saying sorry. And I remember having a conversation in a car with ET. Man,
looks like
Shamar was in the car this one time, and I forgave her, and I was like encouraging her. I was like, "No, I think you should just try to do baddies.
All right,
get
let's
on
start
there,
with
be yourself, and stop hanging."
Because I did a lot.
Okay, so before we start, I just want to say something. Seeing that we're starting with Shamar, I'm gonna say one thing. You might not agree with me on this, but out of all of the people that I know of in history that Shamar has dealt with, we know that the alternative motive for Alvo is not all that for Shamar. We get it. But I think that whether he's faking it or he kind of sort of is showing some type of compassion because he is human first, you know, and your conscience can't eat at you even when you're trying to use somebody, when your intentions are not good for somebody. I really think that he does look at the best interests of Shamar. As fathers, I don't care how much he might want to use him and he's not attracted to him, you know, it's still, if you're a human, you need to still show compassion that, you know, you're dealing with somebody with a disability, and people are cruel out here in this world. And even though Shamar does trigger people, you know, he's helpless. And I think that he thinks of all of that on top of, you know, the fact that he's not, you know, with him for the right reasons, and he's with them because he's using them. Now, I'm just letting you guys know at the beginning of this live, this is a commentary live. We will be talking and listening to the video. You've already seen it on 50,000 channels, the whole entire video, where somebody uploaded that man's whole content and put it on their channel, didn't do no commentary to it, and it's copyright city. We don't do that over here. That's just laziness, and I'm not letting Shamar or nobody rock me to sleep and get my channel taken because I'm just putting up somebody's content and not adding no commentary to it. So if you don't understand, then you shouldn't be calling Shamar slow, because you're definitely slow if you think that I'm going to let you rock me to sleep with that. I need to be quiet on my platform, and this is a commentary channel where I'm supposed to talk, because you want to listen to Shamar, who you can half the time you can't understand what he's even saying. You want to listen to Shamar cuss and carry on. We won't do that up here, ma'am or sir. So we'll begin, but like I said, this is a commentary live. If you want to go to a channel that cuts corners, you're more than welcome. I want people that are organically wanting to be here because they want to be here.
Just not go on your show. I don't do nothing unless you get your bookings. You're very mean, and you mean this. You told me that my career gonna be canceled. You told me that I'm not gonna be shoot. That I'm gonna be just like Tommy. But in the day, when I came around you, you had $8,000 in your pocket. You got $60,000 because of me. I don't do nothing but count that shit.
Because of you?
No, because since you was around me, I make sure you have your.
I ain't gonna lie, I was being nosy. I wanted to know what was a lot of money to Alvo that Shamar had. But you know how that was gonna come out eventually. I thought it was gonna happen when the breakup was done with. Like when either Alvo or Shamar really called it quits. I knew that was gonna come out either after the relationship was over with. I didn't think it was gonna come out this soon, but Alvo put it out there. He got 60,000 in the bank. And trust me, that's not a lot of money. I've held more than that in my own money, in my own safe, in my own house. And it's not a lot of money. You can definitely go through that quickly. I know.
No, but don't lie on me, because I did a lot for you. I do a lot for you for free. You said I'm mad about money. I'm not mad about money. I'm mad about my respect. You just disrespecting me in front of a bunch of people. If your fans will tell you, they're like, Shamar, why you doing too much? They even told you, Shamar, that boy, they say that boy making sure you're okay. You got mad and punched the ball. That's why your hand look like that. I tried to calm you down and say, I get irritated. Okay, but don't lie on me. Know.
Okay, so what's going on is that he, you know, he's gonna lie, he feels some type of way. I wasn't trying to be rude to him, but it's just like, with that, yeah, I'm drunk or whatever, he drunk or whatever, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hurt Alvo feeling, you feel me?
Faceless, you're funny. You are funny.
I love Alvo, but it's the reason why I don't be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alvo, he cool or whatever, but at the same time, it's just giving very much that, you know what I'm saying? I'm literally trying to sit and talk to him because I'm trying to calm my nerves. I'm not taking my anger out on him. I don't want to take my anger out on him. I don't want to take my anger out on him. Yeah, I in my restatement, but it's like, when that being said, it turned to 25. People lose their lives. People literally died and crashed and plane crashed and stuff like that. And it's just like with that, he said what he said. He meant what he said. I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March the 6th. Okay? With that being said, I don't like treating people the way I treat them. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love Alvo to death, whatever. I love Alvo to death. Yeah, I definitely do love Alvo to death. Yeah, he's up there crying right now, but I had to cut out his like there, calm my nerves and smoke because of the way how he's talking. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that he tried to calm me down, but at the end of the day, look at my hand. Look at my hand. My hand is swollen right now because I punched the wall. I don't like all that groupie like with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Alvo is cool and all, but they are really talking bad about him, and I don't like that. I don't like that they bully him. He feel like that I'm being mean. So guess what? From now on, I'm not gonna be in no relationship. I already just go on these booking by myself because either way it goes, like even when he said what he said. And he was like, oh, yeah, I already just not go on these shows and this and that because he's not getting paid. Look at me. I am a celebrity, okay? I understand I'm a celebrity, but at the end of the day, it's just the simple fact that I'm really trying to calm my nerves and I'm really trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, just come.
Well, the celebrity don't know. You're right. It can get them cut off of Social Security. Trust and believe, when this relationship's over with Shamar and Alvo, Alvo's gonna definitely rock Shamar to sleep. And I really feel like he's gonna go into old habits. He's gonna be hanging around old, people from his past that are probably on drugs, crack, cocaine addicted, or whatever type of drugs of choice that he mingles with, guys that he mingles with, and they're gonna be stealing his money. I don't want to get into the allegations of drug use with Shamar. That's not really what this commentary live is about. But I'm telling you, man, that money is gonna be blown through. So right now, it's crazy for me to say this, but in my opinion, I believe that Alvo is skimming off the top. But I think that if Alvo, which I don't think he's gonna leave anytime soon, because if he's thinking $60,000 is a lot of money, talking about I met him when he had 8,000 in his bank account, now he got 60,000. If he thinks that he needs to stay with him for some short money like that, and people see $1 million, they might not hold it all at once in a lifetime. More than $1 million we all work for. You know what I'm saying? Alvo is, gonna stay around for a little bit longer, because if he's thinking $60,000 is a lot, he's definitely not trying to see nobody else, you know, shining with Shamar getting that money. So, but when he does eventually say enough's enough, or if Shamar ends up leaving him, he gonna rock Shamar to sleep, and especially with that Social Security.
There, I don't mean no harm to, you know what I'm saying? Like I love Alvo. I love Alvo. You know what I mean? I love him very much. But when I see shit, he acting like, you know what I'm saying, it's 2025. This world is about to end the way it ends. People is dying left and right. You feel me? I don't have my mom. I don't have my dad. I don't have nobody. And he don't understand me, and he don't realize it, and he don't even see it. And that should get me like irritated. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I love him. Like I definitely do love him. He and like I don't give a fuck. If I didn't give a fuck, then it is what it is. I might well just go into it by myself. At this point, I might well just go on the road by myself. You feel me? Okay, am I wrong? Then I'm wrong. But then I'm sitting here trying to talk about it, because at the end of the day, I'm a celebrity. I am known, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to treat Alvo wrong. It's just something I understand it, but it's just certain things. Like I'm literally trying to talk to him. I'm literally trying to work with him, but it's like the shit he be saying.
Oh, Alvo is definitely using him, and he's gonna use him some more, because Shamar's not bright enough to know that once that relationship's over with, and Alvo has time to sit with himself and see what he had to do to try to get something out of Shamar, and then he had to go to, you know, go through hell and back. He's gonna drag Shamar through the paint, through the dirt. He's gonna do everything financially to just destroy Shamar, and it's not gonna be hard. He has nobody that's backing him, because he has burnt his bridges. Shamar has with everybody he has came in contact with. So whoever Shamar was cool with, they're not going to be mad at Alvo. They're not going to come to Shamar's aid when this happens. They're going to sit back and watch, because it's probably stuff that they wanted to do when Shamar cut throat on them.
Really triggered me. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really triggered me. You feel me? It really triggered me bad. I'm a Pisces. My birthday is March the 6th. Okay? And I'm literally trying to talk to this man, but it's like, yeah, he's crying, he's hurt.
Sis, let me tell you something. Shamar ain't never trusted Alvo. Trust and believe. Shamar's just like a lot of people in this world don't know how to be alone. I know people in real life just don't know how to be alone. And Shamar's one of them type of people. Shamar goes from relationship to after Alvo, he gonna be in another relationship in 2 days. Don't never give themselves time to heal. I know people in real life, every time they break up, they're back in the relationship playing house with that other person. And it just, but they act like they're the number one stunner. Number one stunners value themselves more than you break up, we break up, and then now you jumped into another relationship, moved in, and everything else. You should love and respect yourself more than that. Give yourself time to heal. Shamar don't give himself time to heal. That's why he don't never find out until it's too late that a person's out for his worst. You know what I'm saying? And not in his best interest. And that's how he's always getting someone that's stealing from him and then leaving him where he's homeless, busted, and disgusted.
Hurt. And I understand that he's hurt. I don't mean no harm to, you know what I'm saying, say what I said, but at the end of the day, it's just the fact that they come around to use me for what they want to use me for. I'm not trying to say that he's the clout chaser, because he's not a clout chaser. He's here. He makes sure everything's good. He makes sure everything is okay. He makes sure everything is good. You feel me? I understand it. But at the end of the day, I love Alvo like hell. Like I would go to work with him, but it's just like he talk too much and he don't like to listen. And with that being said, I'm not being mean and I'm not being rude, but at the same time, just like I'm just to the point where I don't get more. Okay? People died in car, people died in plane crash, all of it. You feel me? This life is people's life is too short. I'm not trying.
He's telling all of Alvo's business now. And if you notice, in between Alvo flipping out, you'll hear him in a minute, this is the beginning of when he started, he got on live and started saying what went down, Shamar did. But no, he's telling all Alvo's business now, and Alvo's doing the same thing. Because when Alvo said he knows exactly how much Shamar got, I'm human. I was like, I wonder how much he got, because the way Alvo was acting, I was like, he might have like 200,000 for all we know, right? He said $60,000. When I met Shamar, he had 8,000. But now he got 60,000. He said that like that's if they both was consistent on YouTube, especially Shamar could make 60,000 on YouTube. And you guys might say, no, that's not possible. Yes, it is possible. Y'all see, half of you guys, you know, and there's nothing wrong with this. Ooh, sorry, I dropped my thing. There's nothing wrong with this. You know, you guys have jobs, you take care of your family that way, put a roof over your head, and that's what's up. But that's a you know, that's living the basic, you know, life, you know, where it's how can I say it? You're safe there. This is thinking outside the box. When you have a job, this is not, no, what I'm trying to say is this is not a traditional job, but this is a job you can make a lot of money in it, but you have to put in the work. Shamar put in the work. It don't matter if they made in front of him for 10 years to get to where he's at. He was consistent being a clown. He was consistent being a liar. He was consistent being a beggar. He was consistent on social media, and that's why Shamar is where he's at right now. If Shamar knew how to monetize all his platforms, he'd be making more than 60,000. People don't get that. And you can't do no how much I make in a month. You know how some sectors will tell you how much they make in a month. You can't do that in sectors like this around black folks. If you do a how much I make in a month in the black sector, people wouldn't even support you. That's why I don't talk about no money up here with y'all. Because it's everyone calls Alvo crab in the barrel, and this person, everyone associated with Shamar, crabs in the barrel. But some people can't even hit the like button, and it's free. You're sitting here, don't like me, but suck up the information. It's called the crabs in the barrel mentality, the enslaved mentality. Alvo ain't doing no more than what anybody else with an opportunity to get next to Shamar would have did too. Thinking that 60,000 is a lot of money. That's popcorn money. You can make that in 30 days on YouTube if you're consistent. Also with the help of your audience. But the black audience is the hardest audience to please. Y'all don't want to see nobody come up. Y'all be pocket watching. You be seeing them ads and be getting mad because you got to get up and commute for work. When you can get up here just like me and get this money. It's sad. So, I can't stand Shamar because of how he moves. I'm not on no hate train for Shamar. I just know when you know better, you do better. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And I'm getting on Chrisean Rock next. Because it's a lot of disappointment going on. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let these folks rock you to sleep. Chrisean Rock. She's next, but let's finish this. I just went to the left with it. Yes, I did.
Try to be rude, to try to be mean, to try to be rude. I love Alvo to death.
Got your own kind rocking you to sleep.
I understand he's crying, but the way how he just threw my enemy up in my face is just wrong. I don't know what I'm saying? Now that he did that, I don't know where to go with this. I don't even know how I feel about this. I don't even know. I don't clearly know. You feel me? Yeah, we got people that love us. Yeah, we got people that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a simple fact, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been serious trying to talk to him. He over talking to me while he's not listening. And that's one thing about counselors. They don't like to listen. They want to stay up here and just want to overtalk you. I'm not trying to hurt this man's feelings. People are talking bad about this man. People are saying that he's a clout chaser. People are saying that he used me. It's a lot of people that say that he used me for clout. And I'm sitting here defending
Shamar,
this
you
man.
know that he's using you for clout.
I'm sitting here defending man. I know this man is there for me. I know that he, you know what I'm saying, try to, be there for me. But it's just like I don't want to seem like people is, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what people is thinking. Oh yeah, I've always used you. I've always clout chasing. I've always da-da-da. They bully this man. And I'm sitting here defending this man. I'm sitting here telling these people that he's not taking no money from me.
Why are you out here telling?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you out here saying that you don't like what I say to you? I don't do nothing but tell you real shit.
And the reason why Alvo's so mad is because you rocked yourself to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect nothing in somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. With like I'm just using this as an example. I don't want to go far way off. But I built an audience around Chrisean Rock content, last year sometime. I'm not gonna be up here relying on Chrisean Rock to get a bag. And that's what Alvo's doing. He's relying on Shamar to because he's counting money and dressing him up and maybe cleaning the house. Now he owes you. Chrisean Rock don't owe SL Davis so I can get a bag, and Shamar don't owe Alvo because he want to play house cleaner or the man who counts the money, accountant, or the fake manager that takes care of the bookings. You got to get out here and put in the work on your own. Yeah, it sucks. Like with my case, I got to do new content on some other topics that might be of interest to my audience, but I'm not sitting around waiting for no Chrisean Rock. I can't wait till we get on her because I'm going to point out all the stuff I already said, even about her. We put too much faith into men and they let us down all the time. I'm not waiting around for no one to let me down. I'm not waiting around for my pockets to be empty and be broke. And then they put me in with the y'all category, looking all crazy, waiting for one of these ninjas to come up here and put something up so I can eat. Alvo was sitting there waiting for Shamar so he can rock him to sleep so he can eat. No, you should be eating off your own name, off your own platform. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You got the game right in front of you. Shamar's giving you the game. He don't know how to hold water, and you still ain't figured it out. Man, keep your day job, bruh.
I understand it.
I understand, but only thing I tell you is you're not a humble person.
I wish I could be around Shamar for 24, 48 hours and see, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? To promote I already know what he's doing to promote himself. I'm not trying to go that route, actually. I'm not trying to go the negative route. I'd rather gradually get there slowly. Nah, I ain't trying to go there the route Shamar's going, because people are trying to unalive Shamar because of his mouth and his ways.
Because you're not. You don't do nothing but mistreat me and talk to me crazy. I don't do nothing but make sure you sit here and get your money. I don't do nothing but make sure you put your nice clothes on. I don't do nothing but make sure you get your bookings. You're very mean, and you mean this. You told me that my career gonna be canceled. You told me that I'm not gonna be shoot. That I'm gonna be just like Tommy. But in the day,
the truth,
when I came around you had $8,000 in your pocket. You got $60,000 because of me. I don't do nothing but count that shit.
Because of you?
No, because
he said
you was
because
around
of
me.
you.
I make sure you have your no, but don't lie on me, because I did a lot for you. I do a lot for you for free. You said I'm mad about money. I'm not mad about money. I'm mad about my respect. You just disrespecting me in front of a bunch of people. If your fans are telling you, like, Shamar, why you doing too much? They even told.
See, Alvo's also mad at himself. I'm gonna give you a visual. He's being Shamar starving him like a parasite. And you know what happens when we starve parasites in our body, right? They die. We unalive them. Alvo came across Shamar. He was a come up on social media, just like, people like myself that do commentary on certain social media influencers. I just named one of them besides Shamar. Chrisean Rock. I'm not letting Chrisean Rock, no Nature Boy content, no queenopp. I'm not letting any of them people starve me like I'm a parasite when I know my self-worth. And I know that I just have to put in the due diligence and find something that's going to be pleasing to my audience to keep you guys engaged until Shamar comes back up with his shenanigans again, which ain't gonna be too long. I'm not letting none of these social media influencers that already got a bag, don't probably have to never get up here again. Shamar's don't got a bag, but I'm just saying, he's got he got more money than the average bear right now in their account. But what I'm saying, you can't ever let Shamar starve him like a parasite. And now he's having a tantrum because it ain't going the way he wants it to go.
Do Shamar that way. They say that way, making sure you're okay. You got mad and punched the ball. That's why your hand look like that. I tried to calm you down.
Because I get irritated.
Okay, but don't lie on me.
Don't know
I don't do nothing but show you love. Don't sit here and lie on me and make it seem like I'm doing something to you. I don't do nothing but show you love. I told you to calm down. I said calm down. Even your supporters was telling you to calm down. You was doing too much. You feel like you're better than everybody. You're not a humble person.
I'm not better than
You're a mean ass person.
Okay, well, if you am I mean?
By yourself.
Okay, if
go
I
on these
mean,
bookings by yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you ask me how to spell, count this and what this.
That's one thing I will give Shamar credit. You call him disabled, whatever you want to call him. But one thing I'll say about Shamar, you could talk about his looks, you could talk about how he don't know how to dress himself. But if I was to choose to do content on anybody, which I am, which Shamar's definitely staying on the portfolio, you'll be better off doing content on Shamar than you would on somebody that you be bigging up. Because half these people that you big up, they starve you like you a parasite. Shamar is evergreen content. As long as he's on this living earth, he'll always, even when he tries to act like he's gonna stay gone for a couple of days, he's coming back within that week or that month. Shamar ain't going nowhere unless he got locked up. Simple as that. This is Shamar's life, and you can't take that from him. If this is what keeps him going, if you like it, I love it. But it also keeps content creators going too. So everybody eats. Now, a lot of people that you want to compare Shamar to, that you big up, them people will starve you. And you're putting all your faith in these people. And sometimes they maliciously don't get on live, you know what I'm saying, or create content because they already got a bag and they want to see you starve. They're pocket watching you just like you might be pocket watching them, and they got money. They're worse than the people with no money, the ones that you're getting the bag off of. Y'all don't never think of that. Everybody be dissing and downplaying Shamar, but don't he keep you entertained? Put a Y in the chat. Out of a lot of black influencers on social media, you got to admit Shamar keeps people entertained. Period.
I do it. I don't.
You already been saying shit.
But you're not.
He don't stay gone too long.
Sister, you on live? I'm gonna tell the people the truth.
He don't let no man, no woman, no relationship, nobody stop him from getting on social media, even with a disability. How about that? Clock that T. And we know people that do let everything, their whole life stop. That's why the loudest MF in the room ain't saying nothing. It's the way you move is what I go by.
Okay,
not what you're saying.
But I can be real and tell the truth. I didn't do nothing to you but try to calm you down tonight. You was tripping for no reason. And I was trying to make sure you be safe. You was arguing with Hood and they kill you. Do you not know that? If that's from your fucking head, what you would have did?
I would not give a fuck.
But you don't give a fuck. But you don't tell your supporters that.
Because I really want to go my moment anyway.
But you make it seem like people hurting you and mistreating you.
I want to go my moment
anyway. But that's not right to who I am.
I want to go
because you let these people play on my image when I'm only one that makes sure you okay. But that's not right. So you should have told your supporters, no. Tell your supporters that.
Because I really want to go my moment anyway.
But you make it seem like people hurting you and mistreating you.
I want to go my moment anyway.
But that's not right to who I am.
I want to go my moment anyway. Because you let these people play on my image when I'm the only one that makes sure you okay. But that's not right. So you should have told your supporters, no, call me your babe. Because I wasn't your babe. I won't call you my babe.
Lying on me.
Okay, well, I won't call you my babe. I won't call you my babe for that home.
That man put me to the side and said, you don't get that, I'm going to kill that nigga. I said, you ain't going to do it because I'll call the police on you. What you talking about? You over there screaming, yelling, punching the wall. Don't even hurt you. Even when you walk by and they're yelling at you, you ain't tell your supporters that is Alvo. I don't like what he say to me. I don't say nothing but try to protect you and keep you out of harm's way. What are you talking about? Don't ever mistreat. Don't do that. They treat me how they treat me on the internet because you don't never go on the internet and tell them Alvo make sure I'm okay.
So
Alvo make sure I'm good.
I don't be defending you.
The fuck? Don't do me like that.
I don't be defending you.
Like that's wild as fuck.
I don't be defending you when I be on this live.
I was just watching your fucking live, bro.
Listen, can you listen to me? Because I know we both drunk. Okay.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk. I'm not.
I'm drunk.
Don't say we're drunk.
Listen.
You're drunk.
Listen.
They know when I'm drunk. They know when I'm sober. I'm drunk.
Listen.
I'm not drunk. I'm sober.
Listen. You listen?
I don't drink when I'm on your bookies. I make sure you okay when we're on your bookies. No, because you're lying. I'm correct.
You not only don't drink that much when you're on his booking, you don't drink that much because you know he got a big mouth, and just like something popped off last night and you had to check him, Shamar, you know that's a risk you might run. Both of y'all could be 6 feet under messing with Shamar. So one of y'all got to be sober.
No, I'm not talking.
You're saying we're drunk. I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Not me.
I'm not talking nowhere. I'm not talking nowhere. I'm silent. I'm going to be silent forever.
Then tell me that I'm going to be just like Tommy and the rest of the people. I can never be like them.
Okay.
I've been popular before. They're like, you don't tell me like that. They care about you. That.
Okay.
And then your excuses, you telling me that is like, you don't do that. It's lame.
Could you pick that up? Because that's your rap.
I even see. This is from us. Like, you don't do that.
Babe, listen to me. You talk about don't call me your man, when a nigga tell me that. Because you over talking me. I don't like when people over talk me. I want you to listen just the same way I listen. I'm sitting here and I'm being silent and I'm listening to you. So from now on, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm not gonna say shit. People don't give a okay? People lose their lives left to right. Plane crashing every time, every minute. I'm not trying to take my anger out on you. Okay? But if you're gonna sit here and talk over me, then I'm gonna just shut
your anger out
on me. I'm not trying to take my anger out on you.
At the end of the day, I don't ask you for nothing.
I understand you don't.
For nothing.
You asked me.
At the end of the day, I lost my apartment to make sure you was okay.
I understand it.
I lost my apartment to make sure you was okay.
I understand it.
You just told me tonight.
Babe.
Look, listen. No, a drunk mind speaks a sober mind. You just told me tonight that I'm not gonna be. You just told me that if you said I'll put you out of my apartment right now, what you gonna do? You just told me that off of everything that I did from you. You don't tell that. People that really care for you. You don't do like that because I'm still gonna be somebody. I am somebody. So the fact that you did it was a punch in my face. Because what if I was like everybody else that came around you and stole from you? You wouldn't even have what you had in your account if I was a thief or stealer. And you know that for a fact. And you tell me that day. Even Zeus, all these people tell you he a good person. He should look out for you. And you sit here and you just like what you like. You ain't gonna ever run into a person like me again. The same thing Tommy did, the same thing Josh did. You trying to play with me, and guess what? You can be like, I don't give a fuck about this power or the money that you got. I care about my respect.
Right, it's starting to hit home. Man, this dude then lost his apartment, trying to come over here and freeload off me, and he moved in. Shamar at least had his little break from him because he had his own place. And if he was skimming off the top and Shamar really can't count his money, Shamar was like, at least he goes home. But honey, now look at him. He's now living in his house, and Shamar knows that's permanent until he finds somewhere to go. And Shamar also knows he's not gonna find nowhere to go. He just gonna say he's gonna leave Shamar alone, or he about to get his own place and get away from Shamar. Shamar know that's all talk. Shamar know as long as he's in the spotlight, so is Alvo.
You ain't gonna ever play with me like
that. You're talking over me, and you're not trying to hear me. You're talking over me, and you're not hearing me. Okay? At the end of the day, that's what people don't understand. They like to talk over people when they don't like to listen. I understand what the is going on.
No, because you keep talking about
when the price is.
No, you keep talking about what Donald Trump. You keep
read
talking
up what I said.
You keep talking about what you keep talking about.
I don't give it's about me and you. It's about me and you.
Yeah, but Donald Trump.
It's not about no Donald Trump. It's not about no motherfucking Trump. These motherfuckers talking bad about you. They said that you're a clout chaser.
Yeah, because of you.
They said this.
Yeah,
they said that.
Because you didn't go live and tell me that I was helping you count your money. Because you didn't go live and tell me I was helping you. You didn't go live and tell me what was going on. I didn't go live and tell them. That's why they said what they said. Because they don't know the truth.
You're not listening.
They don't know that I helped you. They don't know that I
You're not listening.
You're not listening. I'm not listening.
Okay, well, cool. Well, you don't have to.
When it comes to the truth, it's not. I'm not listening. But as long as everybody know the lie,
let me smoke another cigarette because at this point I'm stressed.
Everybody lying on me is cool.
I'm finna smoke another cigarette because people don't give. And with that being said, I don't give.
Like you told me, I can counsel you. I can make the whole internet counsel you like I made them do something. You don't tell nobody because I can internet tell the internet the real you.
Okay, well, tell them.
So like that's.
I don't treat people wrong. But
why would you say you say you can make them do what they did to Tommy? What they do to Tommy? What they did to me? What they gonna do to me? I ain't understand. You say you can make them counsel me how they did to Tommy. Like what you mean? How can I get counseled? Only reason why people treat, but only reason why they treat me how they treat me is because you ain't never take up for me. So the moment that I come out and tell my truth,
can you listen?
Yeah, but ain't another thing about this. One thing about it is, let me show you something else too. I'm gonna show you this in the morning when you wake up too.
What?
I'm gonna
show me right now.
I'm gonna show you what you said.
Show me right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what you said to me. So you think? So when you say people use you and do what you said to me.
I would delete my Instagram right now. I don't give a fuck about no flag. Okay. But with that being said,
what you mean?
He said what he said. He meant what he said. At the end of the day, I'm not going back and forth on. That's the reason why I stay single.
But you just heard what you told me. I recorded so you hear what you told me. You told me I'm not shit.
I don't care.
You had some people laughing
at
me. They're like, oh, Shamar, he ain't shit. I made these people. I made Tommy.
He sure did. He lost his apartment because his plans didn't happen the way it's planned. That's why I keep telling people, stop saying storyline. Stop saying, oh, this is a storyline. That's why Shamar took that morning video down. He's so slow, he figured he gonna get on here like nothing never happened later on or a couple of days from now. And then whoever put up, what went down that caught the live, and like myself, like you guys are gonna discredit me when we know something popped off. They'll try to make it seem like it was a planned storyline. No, it's not. It's storylines or stuff that's happening, and right before our eyes, we're seeing that y'all are crashing out trying to attempt to do it, playing in our face, but you're really playing on each other's time. Y'all are really making yourself look stupid. You're not making us look stupid. You're not confusing us. We can tell you what you're going to do before you do it. Y'all are stupid. Crash dummies.
Hate him. Like, you don't do people like that. That's
slow.
Like,
if you don't want to be with me, just say that. Like, if you don't want to be with me, just say that.
And Shamar probably don't want to be with 𝗪𝗛𝗪. How about that? Shamar has been used and abused, money stolen, and all kind of stuff. Probably people have helped him get homeless, and he's scared of being in that situation again. We know he ain't a responsible person, but he ain't trying to be in this situation again. We can talk about his disabilities and all kind of stuff, but I see a lot of traits in him that the person that you might big up, that's another social media influence, don't even have that much faith in their own self.
If you don't want to be with me, just say that. Okay? If you don't want to be with me, just say that. Okay? I'm just being real with you. Because I don't have to be going back and forth with. I don't even like arguing with I'd rather break up with them before I even argue with them. I'm not that type of person. See, you don't even know me. That's the real cat. You don't know me like that. People don't even know me like that. Because they haven't read up on my side. I'm a Pisces. When Pisces, when they upset, they upset.
But I was not the reason why you was upset.
You wasn't upset.
I was helping you.
I understand that you were helping me.
When that lady said what she said to you.
Yeah, I hope him and Tommythegossip become friends again too.
I grabbed you. I was helping you. You can't get blame me for what they do to you. I was there for you.
Ever.
Donald Trump.
But was I not there?
I'm gonna need to you. You was there.
So why you had to treat me like that? So what did I do to deserve that?
Listen. Okay, listen.
Like, damn, I can't.
Listen. You over talking me. That's the point. I hate when people do that. Aggravate the fuck me. I don't like groupies. I don't like clout chasers. I don't like none of that. I'm not trying to say it's true clout chaser.
Shamar, keep it real. You just flipped out, came back down to space. I mean to Earth, and you just said how you felt. Stand on it. You don't like groupies and clout chasers, and that's who you're dealing with: a clout chaser and a groupie.
I wanted to fight you. What did they have to do me? Because
if he would have fought me, then he would just had to fight me. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not scared of nobody. My mama put me on this earth. God put me on this earth. And if I had to go out with a bang, I'm going to go out with a bang. I already said what I said. I would die by my fucking respect. I would literally die by my respect.
Why are you screaming in my face? Like, you don't have to scream at me. I'm right here.
Because I'm telling you.
But you don't have to.
Because you like to talk over people. You don't like listen.
Yeah, because I talk over you.
You don't like listen. You don't like listen. You're not going to keep talking. You don't like listen. You like to talk over people. You like,
because you're not a humble person.
And you're not controlling. You're not controlling. But at the end of the day, it's just simple. I understand that you protect me and all. But other than that, if you don't want to listen, I don't.
At the end of the day, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to no.
So when you don't listen to that, just go out separate.
We could.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Welcome to the 137 people that are currently in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please make sure you support the channel by hitting the like or dislike button. Thank you.
It is what it is. You're not the only that want me, and I'm not trying to cheat or anything. But other than that, I'm not doing that, babe. I'm trying to. Okay, you saying what you're saying, but when another play, guess what? You're gonna be hurt. Okay. Just like when you were hurt when Ken wanted to come with me. Ken wanted to come with me because of some fact that he was protecting me. Ken is the only one that protected me. He didn't 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Now, is it Ken, not Barbie, or some other Ken? Y'all put it in the chat for me.
Because 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 with messy.
I said,
but other than that, I understand.
I said, why you trying to talk to all 20 exes?
I understand.
I said, why you trying to talk to all 20
Let me tell you something. The reason why, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real with you. And I'm gonna say this in your face. And I'm what nobody's talking about, okay? At the end of the day, these people are literally talking bad about you. And I'm sitting here defending you. I'm sitting here telling them people.
They talk bad about me because they don't know what I do for you.
Listen,
if the internet really knew what I do for you, they would not be talking bad about me.
Listen.
If they really knew what I do,
he don't like
they would not be
listen.
talking bad about
Babe, you don't like listen. That's the point.
You heard what
𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗀
Okay, well, cool. They say because they know what they say because they know the real.
It don't matter.
They know the real.
It don't matter. If I wanted to kill tonight, I would. If I wanted my car, I go get hit my car. Because I'm rich. I treat people the way I treat people.
But that's not right to treat people wrong.
I don't treat people wrong. But
so why you treating me wrong? What did I do to you?
And you didn't just me. So you like to over talk people. And you don't like to listen.
I over talk to you tonight. I didn't even say nothing to you tonight, but to try to make sure that you're into it.
So none of this surprises me, but like I said again, I'm gonna give credit when credit is due to Shamar because at least he's consistent. I'm telling you, yeah, his head is big. He ain't used to having nothing, so he gonna sit there and act like he's a celebrity. He paid, and you know we're beneath him or what. But that's his life. That ain't our life. We don't have to live Shamar's life. But it's no secret. It's not a kept secret that Alvo is clearly trying to use Shamar. Shamar gets drunk and the truth comes out. Shamar gonna mess around and get hurt because I also believe, and this is my opinion, that Alvo is telling Shamar to run from these promoters. Take the money and don't go to the gigs. I'm telling you, he's slowly but surely gonna make sure he cripples, not like physically, but you know, his father's on social media. Shamar will still get up here. See, that's why I said we can talk about his physical disabilities, but we got people up here barking with no bite. And as soon as it gets hot in the kitchen, they'll be starving you, parasites, and you won't even see him no more. At least Shamar get up here. He might be making a fool of himself. He still get up here. He said, I'm going to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? You can never make enough money where you, I'm just going to not go on social media. Shamar said, I'm gonna get up here and get my bag. So he's smart in that sense. He just the people, places, and things he got around him ain't doing right by him. And he don't got enough common sense to keep those trifling people away from him. So next up is Chrisean Rock.
Me and her was.
And before we start with this, you know, I told you, I want to say one thing to my Chrisean Rock audience. I told you, and I was very worried because I knew it was still fresh, this new life that Chrisean Rock was trying to, you know, seek out. Now, she did dumb it down a lot. She's not as rough around the edges as she used to be. But trust and believe, it's almost like when I say I ain't picking up a drink, and I'm talking about me right now. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Okay, it's not no what I fell off the diet, and I'm just gonna have me a couple of cocktails, and then I'm gonna get back on my little, eating right and living proper. Nah, you can't just do anything. And that's what Chrisean Rock's doing. She let these parasites rock her to sleep. You should have stayed where you was at. You sleeping with the enemies again. You starved the parasites, or whatever how you think, because Chrisean Rock don't trust none of these people to act like they her so-called supporters. Quiet as kept. And I'm definitely gonna be muting this live all through the live, so I can break it all the way down. And I want people that come see me for the Chrisean Rock content to tell me I didn't tell you this before this happened. It was just a matter of time. What happened to God's plan? What happened to, I already seen it coming. I was calling it out. I was worried about a lot of questionable things that didn't change quite yet. That was concerning to me, because I don't tell Chrisean what she want to hear. I'm going to tell her what she needs to hear. There was things that already let me know there was a relapse about to happen with Chrisean Rock. Like when she was getting on live with a bra on. I said, Chrisean still has that in her. The old Chrisean, man. She going to have these people rocking her to sleep, bringing her back to a place she don't want to have to go down. Right now should be a vacation for Chrisean Rock. She shouldn't be letting nobody that she don't owe nothing to. That's like she keeps saying, I don't know you people. It's weird. You guys are weird. Why are you sitting there letting them bring you back to this? When you say out your own mouth that you get money without even getting up there running your business, where people are making money on your name because of you running your business. She's right back to square one. You're going to be hearing her come up here and talk about how people didn't call the CPS on her, the police on her. If she's still on probation, ain't no telling what they're going to try to do with that. They're going to be recording her sitting there talking about challenging people to fight. Watch what I'm saying to y'all. Pay attention. Hit the like button. This is dangerous. And also, Smiley is a clout chaser. And I was telling you Smiley was not her friend. I was trying to tell all the Chrisean Rock supporters that. Nobody wanted to listen. Yeah, Smiley's her friend. Smiley ain't even her own friend.
Why would I get her?
Her name got brought up because of a prior issue y'all had. And at this point, I definitely think y'all should be past it.
Oh, that was like years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I was saying that's how she got into baddies, because Zeus saw that's what I'm saying. Even my ops get blessed. Fuck me.
She's just, I don't know.
A narrative to run with that. They put her on there. She
says, yep.
She said something. And I remember having a conversation in a car with ET. Man, ET was in a car.
I couldn't sleep last night. Well, early this morning, I got up early. I went to sleep too early. Chrisean Rock must have been up here for 4 hours on Big O. It must have been maybe 10:30, 11. I guess her time. She's on California time. It was at least, I want to say, maybe 11 going on midnight. She didn't get off alive to on my end to like 5 o'clock a.m. She was on Bigo. I said, oh man, they didn't rock Chrisean Rock to sleep, brought her out to play. And she's on vacation now. What I mean by vacation, because you know soon as Blueface gets out, he gonna be Blueface. And she gonna already be up here because of his mess that he gonna be putting her through. Give this time for you to heal, baby girl. Don't let nobody, just because they thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones that acting like they supporting you, they're praying that you respond to this so that they can still get a bag. Make them do like how everybody else got to do. You got to do other content. You got even, I'm telling you, let me be quiet. I'm about to say something. I'm going to be quiet.
One time, and I forgave her, and I was like encouraging her. I was like, nah, I think you should just try to do baddies, get on there, be yourself, and stop hanging out with, like, me and her was talking like friends. Like, I'm talking to this, she didn't try to jump me, like, because I had no beef with her in the first place. Did that make sense? Like,
she said she coming up here with no problem. You can add her.
Okay, so they say add the T. Can y'all comment her username?
It's Scarface. She just comment. Scarface underscore BIH.
Everybody's like, add her. My girl, relax. She coming.
Right, y'all need to type her username or something.
It's Scarface underscore BIH.
Somebody said no, don't add her. But it's majority add her.
Exactly, Ivan. I had to learn that myself. They listen, Ivan. If they don't know, they better do other content. They better, cause I'm gonna tell you this. I said Shamar. Chrisean Rock calls her own supporters weirdos. So I'm telling you straight up, I'm keeping it real with y'all. Y'all know I tell the truth and shame the devil over here. Y'all better learn how to do some other content, cause soon as Chrisean Rock getting her feelings or whatever she do, whatever getting her head, sometimes that's not a good place to be. But once she gets into her head and maybe disappear again, y'all gonna be back to square one. Y'all better learn how to do some other content, and then the little watered down updates that you do, your Billy can keep a Chrisean Rock audience even when it's new content she's updating. That's the Chrisean Rock is the worst audience to please. They don't like to hit the like button. You can't post nothing in the community section about nothing different. They don't want to like. They seen the photo, but they hate and they don't want to hit the like button. It could be a juice post. I'm trying to tell you. And they switch up on Chrisean Rock. I'm trying to tell y'all better learn how to do some content from A, B, Z to D. I know I'm learning. You better catch up, pay attention.
You comment.
If I had to put my bag on anybody, and I'm knowing this from experience, hands-on experience, moving on, I would put my money on Shamar before I would queenopp content or Chrisean Rock. Y'all will sit there and be looking broke, busted, and disgusted on that content. I'll put my money on Shamar in a minute. Yeah, the little disability man. The one that everybody want to talk about his disability. He got a disability, but he up here all the time, consistently being Shamar. And that's all I'm going to accept him for, is him being him. He get on my nerves, can't understand none of what he's saying, but he's at least consistent. He's consistent.
They say ET don't listen to them. Chrisean was literally talking crazy on your name.
Yep.
We got screenshots. ET don't listen to them.
They're trying to be messy.
That's what I'm saying.
They trying to be messy. Yeah, they trying to.
She got to fight with my whole sister. Like it's. I don't even know what. This is a platform. Like it's a platform. Y'all want to come clock tea with me? Let's clock it. If you don't got tea. What's going on? Do y'all fuck? So Smiley and Sky, y'all cool now? Who said we cool?
Really want me to apologize to you, Sky?
You just do weird shit, yo. You do weird.
What you want me to do? Let me say something. Everybody just stop.
You really do.
Y'all gotta no tea on me, Smiley.
Y'all gotta understand. I'm wrong. I'm not perfect. Okay.
Yeah, but if you keep trying to act like a clout chaser as really watching your mouth or your moves, then I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I got a show, pull up, or yeah, I'm throwing this, pull up. If you pull up, I'm gonna treat you like a fan, like you're not with me. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to have that.
But y'all gotta understand, I'm just Smiley. I'm just me. And then when I get, you feel me?
But you cannot lie on people though, Smiley. It's about the lies for me. It's not about having.
I told you, put it in the comment section, the replay game. If you got to this part of the video, I told you, I said, when Chrisean Rock get good and ready, people who acting like they all for Chrisean, Chrisean, she gonna throw them under the bus. She gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. And what is she doing right now? Just like I told you, channel holders who with the exclusive, which ain't no exclusive, talking about exclusive update, making it seem like they talked to Chrisean Rock off of the app, or somebody they got a call of something that Chrisean punched Jaden Alexis in the eye, gave her a black eye. All lies, fake news. But y'all go over there and like up that person's channel all the time, and you make sure you blow up the comment section. You make sure they get crazy views on the video, and they're giving you nothing but fake news. It's a matter of time before she puts that channel holder's name out there. You see how she just put Smiley's out there saying that she clout chases. I hope you guys listen. I told you, when Chrisean gets good and ready, when she get tired of being tired, she'll sit there and expose it, or she'll say it in a subliminal way, and you'll definitely know who she's talking about. I always said that, and I don't blame her. And that's what who gets exposed for trying to clout chase or try to act like they her support system, when Chrisean Rock know who's there for her and who's not. And as far as she sees it, only one's there for her in her mind is Blueface. So y'all, people need to stop.
Whatever scenario and having the tea on this and having the tea on that. If you're going to say something, make sure you say it with receipts. Don't speak, especially speaking on myself. Don't speak on my name unless you have something to say. Fuson, you ain't hear me sit on that.
So Smiley, you had said that you have a recording of Chrisean talking about DJ Sky. My first question is, why?
She do not like when she record.
Hold on, let me
my first question is,
talk about that. Let's talk about that.
My first question is, one, why were you recording you on Chrisean's phone call? That's for one. And two,
and
we're
I
still
recorded
waiting
it because
for...
I never sent it.
What?
I said I never recorded anything because I never sent anything. I never posted anything. Anytime I record something,
that's what she's saying. She said the lies.
That's
why.
No, shut up.
You're trying to get your lie together. No problem.
No,
we'll be quiet while you get your lie together. Go ahead.
Cannot. What?
We'll be quiet while you get your lie together.
No. Sean, didn't you tell me? No. Sean did tell me she don't like that. I should be having to stop fucking with your ass because you want to come in the house and always record. So let's clock that. I'm lying.
You're not clocking anything right now.
No, because I feel like that was between me and her. You know what I'm saying? So if it's between me and her, why would you start a beef and then add me in it, Smiley? That's messy, Masika.
That's messy.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I apologize. I should have never brought my sister up.
But what you saying, I get it. You making valid points. Yes,
that's
I do
messy.
have my little... But I feel like we all have things like, all right, so if I talk to Fuson all day, every day, we're going to figure out what we probably don't really like about each other. But at the same time, I'm going to respect his boundaries. There was things that happened to me, but I genuinely love Sky. Like, you know what I'm saying? So...
Love you too, Jordan.
But yeah, I always voice whenever
I don't know why you do this. She love me too.
These people,
but she just don't like what the he be doing. Point blank, period.
I don't like.
Okay, we're gonna listen to Alvo, because I don't know if he's gonna take this video down when he makes up with his lover boy. So we'll get back to Chrisean Rock in a minute, because I'm going to sleep with that crap. Sounds like a bunch of grown folks up here trying to appease Chrisean Rock just to stay in her good graces, so that they can use her as a clout chase. Still use her as a clout chase. Let's listen to what he has to say. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Because he might take this video down. That's why I'm putting this up now.
Oh, it's going good. Hold on.
Let's see what he has to say.
Good morning. I'm about to talk to y'all. Just give me a second real quick.
Looking like he's ready for Easter.
I will go
with that
outside,
coat
but
on.
outside.
Jacket on.
But let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me? I'm good. Hey, where's Shamar? Y'all doing? Yeah, he in the room sleep. Okay, y'all, I'm only telling you, I'm gonna just talk to y'all real quick. And I'm only saying it because once he wake up and he see all this shit, I know he gonna feel bad. But hey, everybody, speaking to everybody, look, y'all know I normally be drunk and I get drunk and shit like that, but I haven't got drunk. If I was drunk, I'd be like, have a mean ass hangover,
just
and I
get
just
on
woke
with
up.
it.
Y'all
Get
see,
on with it.
I'm not drunk. I'm not none of that.
Oh, God.
Shamar, what he said to me last night was wild as fuck. Shamar is a very
This dude acts like a victim.
Not humble individual. And talk to Shamar.
Alvo is not going to make it on social media without Shamar. He is so watered down and dry. He is trying so hard to do this social media. He might be a hit on TikTok, but it ain't cutting over here on YouTube. He is not Shamar at all. He is just a watered down version of, I don't even know who to compare him to. You need to keep your day job, Alvo. If you're in the bushes, do something else with your life. Get a McDonald's job, bruh.
Tomorrow, don't tell us his business. Okay, you don't got to be here to hear his business.
Right, don't tell us his business.
I'm finna talk my truth. Anyways, like I was saying, he a very not humble person. And at first, I was thinking like, maybe it's just because of how everybody did him. Okay, cool. Everybody know I go everywhere with Shamar. I don't go everywhere with Shamar just because, I'm not trying to leave Shamar, none of that. I mean, I want his fame and none of that. I go with Shamar because he said me to go with him. Not only that, he was like, I'm gonna make sure you get paid. Woo. I want you to be my assistant. Okay, boom, I'm not fucked up about it because y'all know I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a stingy person. I can make money by going live on here and going live on TikTok and stuff like that. I can post my content, I can make money. Only reason why I fell behind and I fell short behind in my bills is because the simple fact that I start focusing on my content and start,
You
focus
ain't
on
got
him.
no content.
Everybody
You're
on
boring.
the internet thinking, on using him and shit like that because of they thinking like, okay, Shamar got the clout and you feel me, he got some money. What Alvo got going on, Alvo got to be there to use him. I don't even be doing none of that. I really, really be helping this man. Like everywhere we go, the promoters, they call my phone. They text my phone. They always talk to me to make sure shit good. I never try to deal with his money. I don't even like dealing with other people's money. He always tell me to deal with it. He always, like, we at a booking and these your fans. They love you. The lady was crying. She said, "Oh my God, I can't believe I met you, Shamar. Can I take a picture with you? My daughter gonna be so happy that if I have a picture with you." She was like, "We love you. We listen to your music." Woo woo. Shamar said, "You a groupie. I don't do groupies. Get the fuck out of my face." The lady looking at him like, "Fuck." And I'm like, "Baby, chill. It's okay." He was like, "I don't do fucking groupies. I don't like groupies. This promoter, no, I don't like groupies." I say, "Babe, you at a booking. Like, you got to talk to these people. Like, these are your fans." Then he going to tell me, "Oh, whose side you on? You on my side or theirs? I don't do fucking groupies." So then So then the lady,
Dude's a
I
weirdo.
mean, I ain't gonna say her husband, her boyfriend. I don't know who this man was to her. He felt some type of way. So then he was telling Shamar, he was like, "Oh, you ain't gotta do too much." He said, "I don't give a fuck who you." He was like, "You don't gotta do too much." He was like, "I don't give a fuck who you think you is." He was like, "I don't give a fuck who you think you is. We'll pop your ass over here." Woo, woo. So I'm like, "Baby, come on, let's go. Just calm down. Just chill." Then he talking about something. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
We get it.
I don't
We
give
get
a
it.
fuck.
We get
I'm
it.
like,
We get
Shamar,
it.
calm down. He said, I don't give a fuck. Who? Stop.
He is so dramatic. We know how Shamar sounds. You ain't got to mimic word by word, action for action, how he responded on that day in question. Just get on to the moral and the point of the topic of the conversation. He just is so dramatic like a female.
Counsel. I get bitches counsel.
You are cancer.
Shamar, this boy with you. He making sure you okay. He was down here making sure you was okay, Shamar. She said, Shamar, that's not cool. She said, I ain't gonna lie, I love you, Shamar, but you wrong, Shamar. She said, you can't have no attitude like that. So then that's when Shamar, he started punching the wall. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, Ray, can you come on, bro? Chill, chill. And then he started punching the wall and shit like that. So then that's when he kept telling me that I'm not gonna be shit.
You're not. But
so
not
then
without him.
I'm like, okay, cool. So then that's when I stepped right there and I just listened to what he had to say about me. He kept just telling me how I'm not gonna be shit. And he just kept telling me how I'm not gonna never be shit. And he kept telling me how he's gonna do me how he did Tommy. And I'm like, but what did I do to you? But what did I do to you? He told my son, because you don't never listen. He said, you always talking. I said, Shamar, how the fuck am I always talking? I said, Shamar, you can't mistreat people, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and let you mistreat people, bro. You cannot sit here and mistreat people just because you feel like you're a fucking celebrity. Like, that shit is lame as fuck. He really feel like he can sit here and mistreat people and talk to people any type of way just to keep talking about he a fucking celebrity. Then he think that I need him when I don't need him. Baby, you know how many times I done came up and did all this shit, like I done did this shit so many times, like, and then he'll come inside the room. And then
I'm not one of Shamar's supporters. I'm a content creator. That's it. I could do content on him. That's it. Yeah, I ain't never supported no Shamar. I'm one of the first people that said in this sector, talking about Shamar, that Shamar has no respect for black women. He disrespects black women to the highest captivity. And I agree with that. But fathers me being a supporter, never that. I'm a content creator. This is a job that I do. Even if it ain't Shamar I'm reporting on, it'll be somebody else.
After he get
the
off,
show must go on.
Off his live and shit like that. After he get off his live, he gonna tell me, you the best thing that ever happened to me. Please don't leave me.
Every time he uploads,
I said, Shamar, you just embarrassed me on live, bro. Like, you just literally went to this booking and told these people that I'm not shit, bro. You told me that I'm not gonna ever be shit. Like, the fuck? Like, why would you tell me I'm not gonna ever be shit? He gonna sit here and tell me, oh, I do feel like you're gonna. Then, like, and I said, if I came around and I didn't do that, then I care. I said, I'm not trying to be your daddy. You just got these new teeth. These teeth, this is a $50,000 smile in your mouth. You have to brush your teeth. You have to do this. You have to floss. I
didn't think you was. No, I was just saying, I'm agreeing with you. I was just saying that I was one of the first people in this sector to point out he's very disrespectful to black women. I say it all the time. I'm agreeing with you. I said, but I would never be I'm saying me personally, I would never be a supporter. I'm a content creator. I do content on him, but never a supporter. I'll never support anyone that disrespects his own kind, and especially a woman. He has no respect for black women, and I don't like that. He's very disrespectful to black women, and you know I say that all the time. So I'm agreeing with you. I'm on the same page. I wouldn't recommend anybody supporting him, like his father's, paying to see him at a function, people flying him out in airplanes and hotels, and they're taking their kids to see him. No, what's wrong with you black folks?
My teeth, I gotta brush my teeth too. But I said, you see how my shit is, you don't want them to be back that way. He was like, but that's what I'm talking about. You always telling me what to do. You always, I said, I'm not give a fuck about your hygiene. I said I never said you slow, bro. I'm just confused. I don't know.
Alvo looks a hot mess. He is the most boring content creator.
I'm not lying. Like, this is God and the truth. I'm so being real with y'all. I'm so serious with y'all when I say this. He told his supporters last night, I talk too much.
You do talk too much.
This boy told me I talk too much. I asked him how I talk too much. He said, because you care too much, bro. You care. I go in the room. I'm talking to him. This boy sat here and tell me, you be trying to be funny, and I really feel like you being funny with me right now. I said, how am I being funny with you? He said, because you always trying to tell me to take a bath. You always trying to make me put on clothes. It's like you acting like I'm slow or something. I said, I never said you slow. I said, you just want to go to a booking. I just want to make sure you smell good and make sure you look good so these people don't talk about you. Like, how am I trying to make you like, that's what you got to do? I said, so you don't want me to be real with you? He said, it's not you being real with me. It's like you trying to control me. I said, Shamar, I'm not controlling you. I said, if I was around you and I didn't give a fuck about your hygiene, I didn't care about the way you look, I didn't care about the way you dress, then I'll let you do whatever the fuck you want to do. I said, if I came around and I didn't do that, then I care. I said, I'm not trying to be your daddy. You just got these new teeth. These teeth, this is a $50,000 smile in your mouth. No, you have to brush your teeth. You have to do this. You got to floss. I said
that is not a $50 smile in Shamar's mouth. This is how you know he ain't came from nothing. That's why I couldn't wait for him to break the announcement of how much Shamar had. Because when he said he met Shamar, he had 8,000 in the bank. Now we got 60,000. I said I thought he had about maybe $500,000 or something, $250,000, 250,000 or something. The way he was at least. Talking about some $60,000. That's how you know Alvo don't come from nothing. That's why that's a lot of money to him. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button.
My teeth, I gotta brush my teeth too. But I said, you see how my shit is, you don't want them to be back that way. He was like, but that's what I'm talking about. You always telling me what to do. I said, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you real shit. I'm trying to help you. Like, that's all I was doing, fucking helping you, bro. Like, I'm not trying to control you. I'm just fucking
you. That's what I don't no liar, yo. Can't nobody cheat on me about some bullshit. Come from genuine intentions. Just like Chrisean already explained before you got on here. Sometimes we do things and you have to understand the intention behind it. You know what I'm saying? I don't come with negative intentions. Now, if I call Smiley, I might be getting recorded. So you're gonna come with a negative intention. That's the point. If I'm doing something that has something to do with me and my twin, that don't have nothing to do with you. We've been friends way longer than you. You were just around because.
Excuse me, I got one thing to say. There's not one time you ever see me post a recording of Shamr or you.
Then why say you have it? Why lie? Why lie? Why lie and say you have it?
Because it's my mouth. Because it's my mouth. And I wanted to say,
what y'all think about Smiley? What y'all think about Smiley? She making me
Smiley, I think also they're wondering why create that type of narrative. Like, what was the purpose behind creating that type of narrative?
You know, it's my brain. I don't know.
The clout chasing move.
That's why we're having an intervention. This is called an intervention.
I don't even know what that is. Like, that word is too big for me. I ain't learned that in school.
This is like, get your shit together so that people ain't looking at you sideways.
I don't know that word. I can't even spell that word, so I can't tell you what the fuck it is.
Well, you know what get your shit together means.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm not getting my shit together. That's nasty. Well,
and that's why you're gonna get left right.
They said lying with no motive is crazy.
So Smiley, you had asked if she wanted an apology. Are you saying that you were willing to give one?
I didn't ask for
You
no
wanna-
apology. I don't.
No,
care.
I'm not saying you wanted one.
Rosa, me too. I was there to 5 something in the morning. So you just confirmed. Yep. She got off alive around 5 something. It must have been, it's 3 hours behind. She's on California time. I told you 5 something this morning. She was on there for about 4 or 5 hours today. Chrisean Rock was.
Guy, I'm not saying you wanted one. I just wanted to know if she was serious about giving
Scott,
one.
do you
You know
want
what
me?
I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you.
Apologize.
Because look,
Apologize.
you insert yourself. Look, you insert yourself. Like, bro, you insert your like. I won't even be talking to Smiley because, like, me and Smiley, we'll get into it too. I'd be like, Smiley, to post that I ghost her. She's telling me, call sis. I'm out here. I'm not responding at all. Guess what she doing? She's on live with Carlissa talking to try to defend me, and I be just like, what's wrong with her?
Fuck that.
Like, why did she do stuff?
We don't know why. That's why we're having an
Yeah, that's why we're having this right now.
So that's what
I'm
I'm saying, Smiley. Like, you don't want to be like that person where I just don't treat you like you're one of my friends. I would treat you like associate. Like, okay.
Oh Lord.
They saying kick Smiley out at ET. I'm just saying what
I
the
mean, we
people
can add ET.
I'm just saying what the people saying.
Is ET even still in here?
Chrisean, did you see that Latifah was talking
she's
to
down in the
Carlissa?
comments still.
Yeah, she's down in the
Of course,
comments. The Smiley can
Latifah will
stay.
talk to Carlissa. Everybody want to kumbaya. No, like they like people so obsessed with me. Like, what is the associate of talking to Carlissa? That is my sister.
She just
And
commented
Chastity.
like, oh damn.
Chastity's been
And
talking to her
Chastity
too.
saying you need to make up with her.
Spend her money and spent it.
Ooh.
Girl, these hoes trying to afford me a
Carlissa, like,
business.
oh, Carlissa sent the, remember Sky? She sent the $200. I tell y'all send it back. Chastity spend it because she needed it.
I do remember.
Yeah, her and Chastity been talking.
Page?
Scarface keep commenting.
It's weird because it's like, ew. Why y'all so obsessed with each other? Because y'all don't, what? Like, I can't explain it. There's no reason for certain people to speak. And the only thing they got in common is, I don't like Chrisean. So when you see that's the only thing they have in common or the reason of association, it's weird to me. Very calculated, like they calculated how it's gonna look, sound, and you know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Steve, the day we went to court, Jaden couldn't even look at you. She was so scared for her life.
Who?
Jaden, when we went to court that day, and she
Y'all
was
done
sitting
ran
right
Gio
across from
off.
you.
He don't need to be in here anyway.
Yo, I'm almost to 10K. Y'all, I mean 2K. Y'all
She
run
was
me
so
up.
she couldn't even look at my sister.
I don't know about that.
Right there. She just commented.
Nah, Blue was on the phone. Blue called me. I passed the phone to Bravo,
To Jonathan.
all his mans, Bravo, Bodine, his other homie, Zilla. Zilla, I passed the
Scarface
phone
said
to Zilla.
she's back
Zilla
in the
passed phone to Jaden. He's saying what up to everybody. Ooh. She had a stank face like she didn't want to speak. Cause I guess they don't really talk like that. I really don't care. Long as boundaries ain't crossed, I'm straight. You let me know if the boundary crossed, then yeah, I'm gonna take that up with my with you, cuz. You feel me? I don't really got no smoke to the outer parties because I don't deal with them. I don't. So it's kind of like I don't care about them. Person. So
thank you, Blazer.
The reason why we got a problem because of that, I'm gonna.
Ladies on the comments, right? No,
it's weird.
This is how you need to learn.
But
one man,
me and Blue started some. We put boundaries down. We not doing that out of like type of vibe no more. We doing it like for real. So what's going on, so I know what's going on. You feel me? But if it ain't not going on, shut up.
Thank
That's
you.
all I got to say. Just
That
shut up.
part.
What's the point? What's the point in commenting and like mentioning me when it's like I don't know you? That's why when I first mentioned them, I chose peace. Now I'm choosing
Violence.
You did.
Not violence.
You definitely did.
Not violence, but
And
like
you're
you just
definitely
it's
peaceful.
choosing
no
violence
violence.
right
Now
now.
I'm
No, you're
choosing
not
Maybe
really
true.
choosing violence.
I'm
Not
clocking it.
choosing
Like, let's
violence,
go.
but you
Not
just being
violence,
peaceful.
but
It's
Like, yeah,
verbal
not violence, but
assassination.
Oh no, baby,
peace.
that's dead too.
It's a
That's dead
verbal
too. That's dead too.
assassination.
That's dead too. That's
Like,
dead too. That's dead too. That's
she
dead
was being
too.
real peaceful.
Cause
Hmm.
everybody, cause on real, cause I'll be honest. There's no need for me to fight Jaden. There's no need for me to fight Tasiki, whatever,
You know,
all them. But now, if they want smoke, Jaden can pull up. She know where I'm at. My sisters can pull up. They know where I'm at. What's up?
I mean, it's
Cause
not
we
giving
talking
that
all
out.
this shit. We'll get it out the way.
I mean,
Sis, check your request.
Yeah, guys, I don't know what just happened. Listen, I'm about to get off. I got something I have to do. I just wanted to play a little bit of Chrisean Rock. Yeah, I hope things work out for Chrisean Rock. I hope that she's not gonna stop back where she left off at. You know, leave these maggots alone. I know a lot of people who try to front like they're her supporters also help bring her out of the, you know, of the woods or wherever she was hiding at to stop back up with these shenanigans. You know, I get it. You know, this is content. When it goes away, people's bags start getting low. You know what I'm saying? They start turning on each other. So Chrisean Rock had to come back. So I just hope that this is enough content for people in this sector to be able to use and not each other. You know what I'm saying? But I wish the best for Chrisean Rock. I'm not gonna be surprised of any updates or some crazy stuff popping off because Chrisean Rock put herself back in this crabs in a barrel circle. You know, she's got the power in her hand. She is the content. She don't really have to feed back into it. You know what I'm saying? If you know who you are, you know these people don't know you in real life. I wouldn't even have to prove that to nobody. But listen, on the way out, make sure y'all hit the like button. Dislikes are welcome. And you know, if the replay gang just came in here, I'm about to get off live so you can look at the content. Shamar is I put up first. So check it out and make sure y'all, like I said, hit the like button on the way out. Love y'all. Stay blessed and I'm out. Mwah.